around, and would love to meet you. Would love to say hi. I would love to shake your hand. Would love to learn a few German words, if you wouldn't mind. Anyways, thank you so much, folks. This has been lovely. Once again, Kieran Plasek, Brody Cahair.
-1 degrees and I'm running. But the weather is so amazing today. And I have my gloves and I'm just bundled up with a lot of food.
Hello, welcome to my kitchen. I wanted to share with you a winter salad recipe that I really like and that I think maybe not many people know. I'm not sure, but I have never encountered it outside of my family. So here we go. The salad is called chicorée salad. This is a chicorée. I don't know what it's called in English. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. But it's basically a fruit salad with this chicorée inside. And the little twist in it is curry powder. This might seem very weird and like it would not taste good, but I really like it. It does give it a kind of warm heartiness other than just being fruit. So I'm gonna show you, and I hope that you could find this plant, this I don't know, vegetable probably, in your local supermarket or market. If not, I guess you could make it with a normal lettuce. But let's start. So the first thing we need is yogurt. I'm using soy yogurt. This has already been opened. And just gonna mix it a little bit. And putting it in my bowl. I'm using about half a cup of this, so it's like 250 grams. Yogurt. You could also mix a little bit of milk or cream in it, or even water to make it more liquid, but I think today I'm just gonna leave it as is. I'm going to put a little bit of salt in it, just like a pinch of salt, and some sugar. Sugar is basically to taste. If you don't want any sugar, you can leave it out. The fruit obviously does add sweetness to the salad, so this is not necessary. But I usually put in about 2 teaspoons of sugar. And then for the curry powder, I add maybe half a teaspoon to it. And then we just mix. And that's it for the sauce. Now we're going to start with the fruit and the chicorée. I obviously washed everything already. I'm cutting across into the lower part because that tends to be a little more dense, and I don't want like huge chunks of lychee curry all at once in my mouth, because it is a little bit bitter, if you didn't know. Instead of an orange, you could also use mandarins, or if you don't have fresh fruit, you could use canned oranges and mandarins. Out of the 3 fruits that I'm using, I think I would most likely not use apple or orange. I would always use a banana. But I mean, you could make a salad with any fruit you wanted, of course. Might taste a little bit differently, but you just separate everything nicely. Fun fact about me, when I was little, I was really terrified of eating the white stuff on oranges and mandarins, and it always took me forever to eat one of those because I used to like peel off every little piece of white stuff. I'm not doing that anymore. I learned that it's not harmful to do that. And lastly, the banana. This one looks very brown, but it's not overripe. It was just in the fridge where they always turn very dark. It is pretty ripe though. It's not overripe, but it's pretty ripe. Hence why it was in the fridge, because I do that to keep them from ripening too much when I have bought a lot of bananas and I can't, or well, I don't want to eat them all at once. Actually, normally I cut them in my hand, just without the cutting board. But today we'll do it in the civilized and maybe more safe manner. I don't know. Feels very safe without the cutting board, to be honest. I do it every day, but yeah. I'm just going to use my hands. And there we have it. Now we just mix everything together.
Looks a little bit messy, but I mean, it's not like we're on Instagram.
And that's it. Let's taste test. Get a bite with all the different fruits. It's really good. I like it because it's fresh, but it's also kind of filling, actually, especially if you eat the whole bowl like this. And with the yogurt and everything, it's really nice. So I'm going to enjoy this right now, and I'll catch you later.
Windows down, scattered clouds, smell of spring outside. Open road, you sitting close. Let's go somewhere far. As if all I have is you, and I'm just fine. Yeah, I'll be just fine.
I'm about to head out to pick up my friend from the bus stop. She is coming to visit me for the weekend. I don't know how much I can film because I'm a little bit careful. I don't want to push my filming on people, but I'm sure it's going to be a very fun weekend. Her boyfriend is also joining us for a little bit, and yeah, I'll try to film here and there what we're doing.